videos about online teaching, I've been getting a lot of questions about money. The income I earn versus money I actually see in my bank account. Guys, and welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I hope you are having a fantastic day. Please excuse the state of my office behind me. We're in the middle of a bunch of different projects and I didn't want to move anything that Kristen was currently working on, so excuse the lighting setup we have over there by his standing desk. Today's topic can be a little controversial. I know some people don't like talking about money and they think matters of finances are better kept private. But I am choosing to share it just as a way to be transparent and share as much information about teaching online as possible. Personally, I call it gross pay because I'm sad when I see how much it changes after taxes and platform fees. If you teach with companies that have set class prices or set hourly prices like VIP Kid or GoGo Kid, this won't matter as much. It will still matter later when we get to taxes. But if you teach for an online company like Kid Pass or Your Teachable Moment or OutSchool, you are setting your class price, so your gross pay is always going to be different per class. Essentially, it's going to be different each and every week. And for me, I've just started a third tier here. I have started teaching some classes privately through no platform, just me. I set the price, the time, I collect the payments, I do all of the customer service. I will have videos about that in the future. It is still very new to me, but so far it's working well. So that gross pay is obviously going to be thrown into the mix here, but the money that will hit my bank account will definitely look different because I won't be paying platform fees. Now, after gross pay comes taxes. Now, I must say, I am not a money expert, not a financial guru. I am just here to talk about my experience through working online, and really anywhere you work, you will be paying taxes. Now, it will be different for every single person and their situation. A lot of the differentiating factors will be the state you live in and things that can legally be written off on your taxes. Now, for me, I can write things off like my laptop, my ring light, and my internet bill because those are things I need for online teaching. Now, when I've been speaking to financial experts, they say a really good rule of thumb is to set aside 25%, yes, 1/4 of your online pay. Set it aside. And if your situation requires less than that, just think of it as your own self-made tax return. So recap, we've discussed gross pay. That is the total amount you have coming into your account. Side note, if I didn't already say, most of these platforms do send you your gross pay untaxed. It is your job, unless there's a company that explicitly does it differently, it is your job to set aside money for taxes. So we've covered gross pay, what comes into your bank account, and taxes, which you can choose to pay yearly or quarterly. Again, talk to an accountant, see what's best for you and your family. But let's talk about the not so fun part of online teaching and money, and that is if you work for a company that has platform fees. Now, I've seen some companies that take 10%. I've seen some that take up to 30%. It really just depends on where you're teaching. Again, if you are somebody doing the ESL only track, VIP Kid, GoGo Kid, you will not have to deal with platform fees. I'm assuming they're already taken in since you have a set amount you will be paid per class. But again, if you're setting your price, you're setting your hours, and your gross pay is different across the board, platform fees are going to come into play. Now, personally for me, OutSchool does take 30%. Let me know down below what other companies you work for and what percentage they take from their teachers. I'm going to use this as an example, and I'll try to put it up here on the screen if possible. Let's say hypothetically I earned $1,000 from OutSchool. I would actually not see that $1,000 gross pay go into my account. I would pay that 30% platform fee. So I would go from $1,000 down to $700. 30% of $1,000 would be $300. I would never actually see that money go into my bank account. They would give me the $700. Now from there, following my rule of thumb, 25% would be $175, leaving me with $525 after taxes and platform fees. $1,000 earned, $525 in my bank account. That's just the honest truth, you guys. My personal recommendation and what I do with my OutSchool classes is I look at the numbers after the 30% platform fee has been taken away. So for example, if a class is $20 per learner, I know in my brain, okay, that's $14 that will be coming to me as gross pay because they will have taken their 30%. It works really well, especially with my bookkeeping. I was using Teacher Lauren's actual paper documents. I have now switched to a website called Notion. It's basically a website that lets me keep all of my notes, agendas, recipes, calendar, and of course, my money coming in and out. I will do a video updating you guys on how I do all of my bookkeeping. If there's anything particular you want to see on that, just let me know. But what I do, again, is I just think of it as though that 30% has already gone because I'm never going to see it. Those platform fees are obviously processed before OutSchool sends that money to my PayPal account. So when it sends to me, I just know, okay, I got $700. I need to set aside 25%, put that in its own account. If you missed my last video, I'll put it right up here. Please check that one out. I talk about how I use PayPal's goals, so they're free checking accounts, to set automatic transactions each and every Monday so that if money comes in, that 25% is automatically moved into the account or goal called taxes. It just saves my butt because I've already been burnt by taxes in the past and I really don't want that for you guys. And lastly, on another note, I do want to do an entirely different video sharing with you guys how I've been marketing my own private classes. Like I said before, I am still entirely new to it. Again, taking it one step at a time. It's working so far, but I really do appreciate paying that platform fee on OutSchool because they take care of the money management, the marketing, the parents, and the customer support. I'm very happy to pay that, but I am slowly learning just how nice it is to have your own private class that you take care of. You can still market it, you can still design it the way you want, price it the way you want. I obviously still have to pay taxes on this, but it's really nice. Hypothetically, if I were to do that same $1,000 earning through a private class, I would set aside 25% and then $750 would be kept for me after taxes had been paid. But those are my examples. I know those are really cut and dry numbers, but I wanted to do something with simple math just to explain how it worked. But that is it for this video. Let me know if you liked it by giving it a huge thumbs up. Let me know down below in the comment section your current teaching situation. Are you teaching less right now? Are you trying to ramp up your numbers? Are you trying different platforms? Let me know what you're doing down below. I do want to venture a little bit outside of OutSchool content. I feel like I've pushed it really hard just because of circumstances of creating videos. There's a few things happening behind the scenes in my personal life, and I'm just waiting for them to pass before I can change my content structure. But I would like to do routines. I'd like to share with you guys my bookkeeping strategies, how I get my classes fully booked, how I market on my own, because as much as I love the OutSchool help we get with marketing, I have found really nice success through marketing on my own. And those are just some of the ideas I have. Let me know if there's anything specific you want to see. I'm really looking forward to filming a morning routine. I have been kind of experimenting with them. I thought of making my future morning routine just so I can set it up. You know how they say, dress for the job you want, not the job you have? I would love to set the morning routine I want, set it and design it, script it, film it. So when I look back and I'm lazy and don't want to do anything, I have it right there on my screen. Here's the morning routine I want. But you guys, let me know how you're doing down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey you guys, I am so excited to announce that I have a Patreon going live this November. Okay, maybe you just have a few questions and are looking for options outside of paying for a full price course or masterclass. Well, this site is going to offer opportunities for teachers and entrepreneurs to gain access to online resources, group conversations with fellow remote teachers, and even one-on-one consultation with myself. We can evaluate profiles, discuss how to create and market your classes, scheduling options, taxes, and how to handle cash flow. There are also several different tiers at affordable price points, allowing teachers to pay only for the information that they want. So for all the educators moving their passions and teaching talents online, this entire site is for you. There is still so much learning to do, and now the world is your classroom. Check it out at patreon.com/theremoterestart.